Hello and good morning, everyone. It's Mhorgrimm. Bit of a different game today. One that I've been hinting at for a while. HammerTing. Basically a dwarf side scroller fortress sort of game. I will preface it is pretty much abandonware at this point. They abandoned the game, I think, in 2022. Music's not bad, so let's bring that up again. You can see our. I don't need arachnophobia. Don't need low. Can't really remember all of the. See, factions, declare war. Okay, when a mission started, missions completed, yearly summary. The ally. When a dwarf is under attack. When a dwarf is unconscious, yeah. When something's discovered, notify. Research is unlocked. Okay. Notifying to dismiss. Okay. The premise of this game. Okay, let me just pause and restart to make sure that all the notifications work. Okay. So we are back after doing a reload. Like, say they really tried to push it. And what upsets me the most about this game is not that it was a bad game, it's just it had so much potential. So, as I was saying, the premises is you're much like Dwarf Fortress, a crew sent to begin a new colony, new settlement. So some of that makes sense. Let's see. So the mountain that we're going to be in. So the name of the colony. Let's go with Kaz Moria. Nope, didn't do that right. Kaz Moria. Okay, so that's how it works. Kaz. Okay. Now the mountain. Let's just call the mountain Moria as well. Okay, so when it comes to mountain size, honestly, a large mountain is a small mountain's meh. A large mountain's too much. You'll be spending forever on it. The overworld just dictates how far your dwarves have to travel to trade or explore. Enemy difficulty. So it's pretty straightforward. Over one more. Well, let's start. So you can see what is just default difficulty, everything. Like the art, the aesthetics were good. So you control a colony of dwarves aiming to establish themselves in a mountain and support their faction in the Great War in the overworld. Dig, mine, build, craft. So build a quarry and explore until you amass sufficient mountain lore to acquire the knowledge of metallurgy, then construct your foundry. So the more you explore the mountain, the more features you find or discoveries you make, the more knowledge you get, And that opens your research tree. Yeah. So pretty straightforward. To the overworld, your knowledge, so your research, your logbook to see history, ledger because it's a resource management game, jobs. Again, it's resource management, so you can assign like this dwarf only does farming, this dwarf only does carting around, this dwarf does the mining, this dwarf does smithing type thing. You can recruit more dwarves, and you can trade with the overworld. Now your mountain hoard is how much coin you have, so like gold, silver, copper. Keep in mind, dwarves, as it says there, are greedy. So they will start chipping away at what you have. So you always have to be, like, they'll be personally hoarding stuff away from your mountain hoard. So you'll always be needing to be gathering more money if you want to hire more dwarves or keep them happy. And the greedier you are, the more they go up. Your mountain lore is your research. See, so you can explore the mountain, unveiling things in the darkness as we delve deeper. You complete missions, can also teach you a lot. Trade lore is just from trading goods. So some discoveries require mountain lore and trade lore. Dwarves and your sovereignty. So you start with a sovereignty of 5, which means you can command up to 5 dwarves. You can obviously up that as you do more discoveries. Yep, coin lore. So here we go. Your speeds, as always. Date. Book of things to help you with it. Okay. Yeah, you can speed up. So, like, you see, space bar, 1, 2, 3. Your date. Now, your standard, your mine, your landscaping, which is like decorations or placing walls and stuff. Infrastructure, stairs, rail, like mountain carts. Building different rooms, tear down a building, move to attack something. And this will just provide you your, drop downs of info. We'll explore that a bit more. So here's the entrance to the mines. Here's our lovely dwarves with their mohawks. So let's just pause it to give you a second to let me explain how things are working here. So we discovered a new biome. We entered the caves. So 3. And we've arrived. There. So this tells me everything I need to know about a dwarf. Just give me a second. What he's carrying. Be better for me to explain it, honestly. Skills, equipment, jobs, inventory. Okay. So, wonderful portrait of our dude. He's socializing. So he's off talking. Now, this tells me what clan he's in even. So dwarves have different clans, which gives them different abilities. So, like, you can see he's got less empathy, but his morale goes up a little faster, and his fervor. So he's really dedicated. He's just running around in his shirt, carrying a basic used copper hatchet, axe, and hammer. They can use this as a weapon. So you can see the combat damage. Yeah. So mining, that's for chopping down things or fighting. That's for building. They're based on their strength. They can haul a certain amount. How many coins he's personally carrying out of his max. Right. Here's his skills. So he's a good blacksmith, good arcanist. So he's good at like magical stuff when we eventually get there. And you can see she's a dwarf, and she's from a different one that's all about blacksmithing, metallurgy, whitesmithing. That's like jewelry and stuff. And then we have Clan Underhill, all about their knowledge. So I was wondering if when I play this, if I should just stick to basically, if I hire dwarves, only hire them from one clan or 2 or 3 clans. We'll see. This is your initial knowledge, and you can see there's a lot. Like, and you can lot of fog, and it'll extend way past this. We've got some copper on the walls, some dirt, granite, more copper, some abandoned old barrels and such. Now, some of the stuff that you will learn, having ever played, say, Minecraft or Dwarf Fortresses, you can seal yourself off to limit your threats. So you can see roof-wise here, things can spawn in the dark, so something could technically spawn up here. Maybe here. Definitely out here in the dark. So if you seal yourself off by you quarrying or mining, you can limit your exposure to risks. Like if I seal myself off in the mountain, the only risks is the overworld attacking me at this point. And that's my chest where I store all my goods to trade with. So let's see what the overworld looks like. Yep. And I will... Yeah. So the nearby is some Necron-y type people. Yeah. Want their trade. Yeah. So the nearest colony outside of us, not nice looking guys. All right. So when they have an exclamation mark, that is something that you haven't looked at yet. So you can see in landscaping, I can make bricks, which is you kind of just cosmetically fill in the background of the wall. And bricks are just, I can make a wall, like a block wall, and seal things off. See, so scaffolding scarce, stone chest to store. So these let your guys go up and down. And you can see the required resources. Your rooms, I need to build a quarry. Quarries just, I'd say, mine into the 3rd dimension. So usually what I like to do is decide that we'll maybe seal this off here for now. Have a quarry out this way somewhere. I hope. Or do it at a quarry this way and seal this off. Because this, the map is always there. You can't move that. What I like to do is I'd like to dig a tunnel that goes underneath and comes up, and then I can fill the tunnel with traps. So like, if I have a wall here, and the stairs here, it forces everyone down this way that's invading, comes up this way, so that, you know, they have to bypass traps. And you can see there's a cave down here. Actually, let's... get them to explore these items. Let's unpause. Okay, we found our first creature. You can see, luckily, the dwarves all... but they're not going to heal unless they eat. Okay. He's off to eat. Yeah, I think we'll build it this side. There we go. So now they'll start digging. We found a lot of treasure. Okay, so we have more that we can only, with our vaults, only store 5 silver coins. So one way to deal with that is to hire more dwarves. And here's how it looks. Clan Steel Song. Yeah, let's stick with Steel Songs, but you can see everyone has negatives. We'll hire them. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, see. Now, it's telling me I have some alerts. One of them is one guy's gone up a level. See, so knowledge available. If it's in blue, I can research it. So because I did some exploring, I can research metallurgy, which I need to do so that I can start building tools. Unmanaged professions. Right now, I don't care. Everyone's doing everything, and our vaults are too full. Now, we've had someone get enough skills that they can level from that combat. See, so there. He has talent points. So the little plus means. I can just right click to zoom in on them. He's currently digging. So when it comes to the talent points, this is what a talent point lets me do. So it lets me enhance their skills. Like making them tougher. Okay, so now he's going to start that. You see we have a cave down here below us. Can I hire another dwarf? Clan Nimblefoot. They move around a lot. No, let's stick with our more dwarfy people. Okay, so what I need to do now that I've built a quarry is I need to assign jobs. So if I want... Right, I can craft that. Okay, and I say I want you to craft 10 chunks of granite. So that at the top, this thing was top priority. And with a maintain, that means they will always try and maintain the stockpile of 10 chunks. Someone will decide to do the job. Are they the best, though? Let's find out. Job broker. She's definitely the best. So her job will be that. That's her job. Normally they do select the best job. Best. Construct a large... Here's what I'm trying to do. This victory condition here. Large vault and fill the vault completely. Now you can see I can build a foundry and a vault. Okay. Let's begin our sealing off protocols. So they can climb a certain height on their own. Let's make it like a for there. So I want one there that can't reach it yet. Actually, no. Now let's give lots of room. So as they produce the chunks, they'll put them in there. But you can see, because she's made granite chunks, she can now build more. So I like to have them build granite, crushed granite, pillars, slabs. So the blocks. Yeah. Keep always making these. Because that's going to help construct our infrastructure. And now, let's see. So, X to mine. Okay, so we completed a mission. There, more structures. So what I've done now is I've expanded out what I can build. So these bridges are, I could build like a platform that extends there. I can build a door that monsters have to smash their way through. Or I can build great stairways, which I'm going to do there. Let's speed it up to 2, shall we? Oh yeah, dwarves. Oh, he's kind of cool. Clan Copper Breeze. Decimated by the fall of their ancient mountain home. Seamen. No. No sea dwarves. See, so we have some people learning. As they do their digging, they get experience. But you can see if they can climb over, so can monsters. And see, to build this stairway, he needs this equipment. All right. Will that break through? That will. So dwarves are able to easily go through 2 high. All right. We're under attack. Okay. We need to start building. 2, 3, 4. We need to start building our defenses. We need to start researching the ability to heal ourselves. Yeah, until she makes bricks, I have impossible orders. Right? She will now be more rugged. problem is if I dig down further, they're gonna break through and fall. So I don't want to do that. Let's get our wall exit built. Give them something to do. Speed up again. Other defenses you can do is like, again, like when you build is you can use like the choke points theory that you get from, like, say, Dwarf Fortress, where all the monsters have to go through. See? Oh, look at that. Is that iron? But I'll just lie on the floor until I... You can see she's slowly building up, and the granite chunks get turned into blocks. And they will fill in the blocks as they go. Obviously, with better mining tools, I could have mined through that iron faster. See, but once that's done, he'll fill in the granite slab. They can't climb up overhangs, much like Minecraft that I'm doing with my mine colonies play in all the mods 9. Oh, she's done some work. Okay, so now that she's got a tier 1, she could get a tier 2. So I can make it so she's like good at fighting militia. Yeah, why not? See, so he is stranded because he can't get back. This guy. So you get the alerts up there. High Peak. Maybe. Steel Song. Okay, no, none of you people. But you I can hire. Okay, so another one from the same clan. Now, he's much more agile. How are things going here? Oh. Always with the robustness. Our dwarves need to be tough. So she finished her job. Now she's going to just complete this. And they should complete that now. Okay. You guys top that up. Mine that copper for me, will you? Okay, once those are full. Okay, what we need to do now is very carefully plan this second level. So instead of mining, what they tend to do is they bring the equipment over and build the stairs. Because I don't want them falling. Like this guy, see? There, so now we've spotted more tunnels. All right. Mountain lore. I need 7. I need farming. Okay. want them to dig to there, to there. Now they should be able to hop across. Well, let's just build these just in case. Right? Yeah, we need more better tools. Okay, so lots of people have been leveling up, which is to be expected because I've been telling them to dig like mad. Okay, so militia volunteer. She cause more damage. More robust. That's in case anyone like ambushes her or something. Let's start building up into the sky a bit. Until we get this built, we're not gonna... We're not gonna seal this off just yet. And eventually bedrooms will help them. I can start doing that, though. Like, prepping them for the sealing off. See, so we'll make him a fearless brawler as well. Lack of drink. Oh, yeah, your dwarves like to drink, even if it's just water. So maybe what I'll do is I'll assign... Oh, here we go. Slimes. So what I do now is if I right-click, that means everyone attack. Now with this here, if I tell him to mine that someone, one guy will run out there. Or girl. There we go. What I want to do is get some vision out there so I could develop farming. Okay, so we need a farm. See, I can plant soil and sow some mushrooms. Okay, farm. And then if you can mine those, do that for me. Yeah, just mine all the copper. Oh, we've completed our ton. Also, that's coal. Yeah, okay. So let's build that. You have to be careful not to seal off a dwarf. So no one would be able to go through there, right? Slimes could, obviously. Let's see. Make sure. Good. can't build up that. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna have to like do a step up here. Actually, no. Why don't we tear down a building? This one. Do I have to mine out that? Yeah, I do. Okay. It's left over with a brick. We need more height. Nope, can't reach yet. Let's see. There. So now if I build across, this should be fine. What's the difference again? Bravely spanning. Oh, half width. So, yeah, okay, so. What I want is this bridge. So they can build that up. When you get a chance, someone do that. When you get a chance, someone do that. See, so now we have to go through here. Okay. Let's seal this off. Okay. Mine that so we can build those. Get up there. Oh, I've been negligent. People have been leveling. So everyone's in the militia. Okay. Let them be able to haul more stuff too. So you can see Galveri can really haul stuff. So that means I can put like some heavier gear on her eventually. Now, room-wise, we need to start building ourselves a cave farm, right? So we can start making food. Or my guys are going to start starving, see? Or they actually are. Okay. First things first. Start tapping water from the mountain. Okay. Now I want to start planting items. I'd like to do that near the farm. So let's make the farms extend. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Seven. So they should build the farms for me now, or the Bertoso. He's just doing water right now. Also, store every mushroom you can find, friends. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on that. We can tear that down now. We've mined our stuff. Again, be robust. Somewhere along here. All right. If you find mushrooms, plant them. Oh, there we go. Someone get that mushroom. Oh, we've discovered a cave. Cooking medicine. I need to trade to learn medicine. Okay. So, how that works, trade. Go to the overworld, and he's got something here, right? What can I sell to him? Let's get rid of our lantern. He pays good money for the pillars. So what that means is I'm now sending someone out to go trade with the evil looking guy. But I need the monies, because you can see our hoard is a little small. There we go, he's planting. Now, where should we build our... Yeah, I'd like to get into that. Thinking of doing like a foundry down here in this cave area. Speed her up again. Mine all the copper. Oh. You. Want them to be able to take damage from the bad people. Alright. Please add. Build down. Ooh, sorry. Some bad sneezes there. Place is dusty as we do our move. mountain. Luckily, I've made them better at combat. Let's level that out so we don't have guys climbing over it all the time. Planting one mushroom. Well, someone go out there and see if you can get these ones. Nope. Yeah, I should haul this one. Try and get it. All right. Oh, wait. So you can see the difference now. When I do it like this, there's like a gap behind it. Does this line up? It's going to annoy me because it doesn't, does it? Oh, no, it does. Look at me spacing things out properly. Okay, so what I want then is how big is the foundry? So what I need to do then is build that out. Go sell them stuff. They want a simple lantern. So he's hauling goods. Make him better at hauling goods. So we made some money. Okay. No, little stairs. All that coal. Tear that down. We'll seal that off. Oh, see, look, there's a rat. Is it gonna hop up? Okay, you can drop down, I guess. There we go. Right. We want copper. And we want lots of it. Because it's the basis of our empire right now. You can see there's a slime sitting over there. Okay. Gonna seal this part off. I can either do blacksmithing. Oh, we have to do blacksmithing, don't we? So now I can build lanterns. Violating my own rule by not sealing myself off. That too. Okay. I like to make it a double wide. Because in the future you actually to get railings or elevators. But that helps me space things out. Alright, so let's see now. Because... And then let's tear this down, actually. Mine everything. Okay. Make her good at farming. No. Conversationalist. Awareness. Thriftier. And we have outdated equipment, I know. They build that so they can mine that. And we'll tear it down. Now we tear this down. And build this across. So we get that smithy going. So our yearly summary is we did some cave missions. Okay. Right. Okay, so first things first. We'd like to always have 2 lanterns. Actually 5, so we can sell them. So now people need some pickaxes. Mm, 5. And then we need some handles. Oh, wait. See? No. So always copper. Okay. Make many lanterns. We can always sell those abroad. I only want you to use copper. And then I want copper handles. And once you're doing that, assemble them into pickaxes. Start upgrading. There, so look at the gathering, all the copper, bring it all in. Explore further out that way. See, they're not healing too well. Now, we did have a mission. Oh. Mind that. For him, see, we have a mission. I want to accept that mission. I also want to sell them for the nice lanterns we built. There we go. Look at that. So we completed our mission, picked up some trade lore and some mountain lore. I need trade relations to do medicine. Medicine. Okay. But significant research. So I can do an infirmary. I can do a dwelling now. What I need, though, is storage. So 5 and 5. Okay. So some of them are upgrading their gear. That's what that plus is. obviously need an infirmary built. Here's the same size. Okay. We'll get at our friend here. Okay, so we need a beam. I'd like to build some copper beams. And just keep 4 on hand at all times. We're good for money. We're good for our mushrooms. Oh, here comes our copper beam. Build the infirmary. Need to chop that down. That gives us logs. I'm assuming that will be important. Alright, so mushroom oil, green slime and water, mushroom and water. So we want mushroom paste. So that we can start healing people. As you can see, some of the guys are a little low. Become better at hauling. Now, I think everyone doing everything right now is fine. So you can see they've upgraded their pickaxes. So what I need mushrooms. Can I not plant? Put a lantern in the middle there. Can't get to it yet. Don't worry, we will soon. Because I'm thinking of going after that big giant creature. Oh, a skeleton. Okay. If I mine that, guys should be able to climb down and back up again. Alright, let's get them, boys. Okay. Well, we're good for... What do I want to put here? Did I put a small vault somewhere? Does this fit? Nope, nope, nope. Do not dig that out. I want them to explore digging this in case I find any copper. Build ourselves a small vault. We need to upgrade our blacksmith's hammers, okay? Okay. And little vault next to the infirmary to comfort our wounded dwarves. Current limit 5/5. Okay. Oh, who's that? Lizardman. Sell them all our lanterns. Now, I believe on this page we should actually see one of our dwarves head out with his cart. There she goes. Which lets us see. So these guys are probably all going to be at war. But more to the point, look what we got now. Okay, so I want adequate trade records. No, we have to do our cooking. Cookhouse. And I want to make sure that I get all that mined out first. But we're going to have to start exploring soon. What's attacking? Okay, guys. Building's under attack. The infirmary, no less. Yeah, get that coal mined. So you haul better. Haul better. Kill the crab. If I have someone mine that, it should let me peer over the edge. Get rid of you. Okay, now I need to have a cookhouse. Which means I'm going to have to assign someone to be a chef. Okay, so in that case, we need to build a ladle bowl. Craft one. Let's expand our mushroom mine. Alright, so look at all the foods we can make. Crab shell, plain fish, sea algae, meat. Actually, I should have just done it. Mushroom stews. Any meat we have, bring in. Just sow all the mushrooms. Now, where should I make the dwellings? Like up here? Up above the farms? Oh, what's attacking it? Little mushroom dude? Okay. Stone. What? Bridge. Stone bridge. How big are dwellings? That big. Everything's about spacing. Okay. We'll make one dwelling. More copper. More copper. I need to raise my sovereignty so that I can hire someone who's going to be a farmer and someone who's going to be a cook. Because right now I like what I've got going. Assign one dwarf to live there. We're going to assign you. You're our mason, so I need to get a 15, huh? Well, let's keep going up. We'll make another dwelling for our next person. How tall are you? So 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. There we go. Everyone get in there. Oh. Formalize learning. Sacred well I've got to find. Control areas. Oh. No. At least not yet. Oh. Okay, so now she's gone up a level. Make her friendly. The friendly mason. Okay. I need to figure out a way to explore more without exposing myself to disaster. Okay. We do have a log. Oh. Let's build a second dwelling. So we don't have people lying on the floor everywhere. Okay. You know what? Make some balm of ooze. We've got lying around everywhere from these guys. I like that I'm only coming from one direction a risk right now. Do that. No, 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 no. No. Cancel. Cancel. Okay. Extend ourselves out into the void. With a big cavern here. Yeah, I know I have knowledge available. Spear making. Yeah, no. I need to concentrate on something important. No, I need to formalize learning. Why does it say you got bad equipment? All the hatchets. Right? I don't want woodworking yet. Alright, so this. Let's assign him. We should create, when we hire a new guy, we should make him the Mhorgrimm. Okay. Once we get our sovereignty up, that is. Oh, hello. Oh, see, that's like a water drain. Because I want to be able to mine that without it falling down. Yeah, go deliver those beams to the lizard men. Completes a mission for us, which should give us more trade or more mountain lore. Okay, come on. Build that. Okay, based on the height, why don't I just do this? Whoa, guys. Fight, 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 fight. Okay. Chop our way through. Oh, we've done enough mountain lore. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Which then immediately completes another mission for us. Storage. So we can hire 2 new guys, huh? Clan High Peak. Clan Skunkland. Let's dismiss you. We'll hire her. And she's going to be... She's not going to mine. So let's give her that instead. She can start cooking. No, not the ledger. Nope. Job broker. Okay. You guys don't do that. She'll do it. Okay. Arcane workshop. No, storage is what I need to work on. No. So we're working on storage. Need to go down deep. So the job broker. Okay, so she does that. Where is she? There, guys. Now you're going to start going, hey, food. Go and see what that is. And mine those. Okay. I want this to store. Just equipment. Straight up equipment. Or no. Ore and ingots, because it's the mine. Oh, I can make butcher's axes. However, I need to get it so that she starts also farming. Yeah, because if I get that cookhouse going, people are no longer hungry. Nope. Oh, or else I want you to be robust. Yeah, fill it up. Start cleaning up everything. Clean through this. And lots of iron. Once I discover how to smelt it. That'll be good. Okay, so I need another storage room. Specifically devoted to storing equipment that I make now. You. And make her conversationalist. People come stop by for food. Okay, in this one, this is weapons, tools. It's industrial. Equipment, item components. Okay, so you start bringing in tools that you find lying around that we manufacture. Now we do have a quest. Three boar bacon, 2 crab broth. Where's my 1 algae pancake? What can I buy off you? Get rid of all those. Get rid of those. There we go. So send out, do some trades, bring back us some boar bacon that we can use. Make it so they can see further. See where no we were. So mission started, mission started. Knowledge available. What's knowledge available? What's available? Established authority. Oh, yeah. There we go. See further. Just bring in the monies. Okay. So like I can make ornamental black grams out of gold. Okay. Oh, the Great Hall. Look at the size of this thing. Mine that out. Mine that out. So I can get like all the medical stuff stored there too. Can I recruit a good dwarf? Ooh. Clan Darkmoon. Dismiss. 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 I want a list of good dwarves. Kill that rat. I know I probably have to dig further to fit another storage area there. Okay, storeroom, 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 storeroom. It's a fairly big storeroom. I was clicking on the storeroom, right? Yeah, it was. Dig down to make 2 more storerooms for the under the mining. Excuse me. My usual cough. Oh. I want you to get up there and mine that. Always with all the copper. How full are you? Completely. Okay. We want to hire a Mhorgrimm. And oh wait. Just mine it out where the Great Hall will be. Mushroom people. Mushroom people. Oh, they destroyed the vault. Alright, so Seymour. Become a brawler. Okay, so she fixed it. Yeah, once they mine it out, We're going to have to get to those. And mine those out. That's a fair amount of iron. No, see this. I want sealed off. No one comes in. Oh. Oh, you're able to climb that. Good for you. I need to mine that out. Well, whichever copper you guys can get at, I'm happy with right now. Okay, so the stairs are sealed off. They're all getting food. Healing themselves. Yeah, I know I have doors with no dwellings. That. And that. There, we'll make 2 more dwellings. If they can mine that, I'm happy with that too. So we're making lots of nice mushrooms. So 1 crab broth, 1 algae pancakes. Like mining it out as the guy's sleeping on it. Not very nice, guys. Let's drop it one level down. Build ourselves the hallway. Skeletons. Okay, so I said I wanted to build a storage thing there. Yep. And then I probably want to build storage here. Oh, I didn't see that. Bad. No. Now, I don't think things will spawn in here. Land River Shore. Stronghold, known 12 wonders of the underworld. Lies tucked in a deep woodland. No. Nope. Land Rockbreaker. Rock Crusher. Nope. Saving our money until we can hire our Lord Mhorgrimm. Thane? Thane. Or High King. Okay, so this one is just medicine. We'll just keep it as medicine. You can store it. Once they break through, and then we'll make this guy like mechanical stuff. I don't know how to make mortars. Do I? I can make gold. Yeah, I need more knowledge. Okay. You will just be industrial produce. No. Quarry produce. And lumber. Like building materials. Don't keep going through that. I want everyone through the doors. And then you build the stairs. You take care of that. Well, you guys work on the homes. And okay, then we'll get rid of you. Seal that back off. Tear these down. Okay, storage. And this will be food and farm materials. Fed. Okay, so fed. Lord Mhorgrimm. Craft. Craft. And craft. Craft. Okay, this is all about plants. One, two, three. Okay, you take care of all that. And Mhorgrimm's dwelling will be there. Next to Great Hall. Maybe, hold on. Doors are... there. And I'll expand it by 3. He wants a door. I want a door there too. And 4. Shit. Hold on. be able to spot them quick. Does it let me use special characters? It does. So when and if we do upgrade, that's what we're definitely putting in there. Where is he? That one. Definitely seal this off. Mm. Don't think I have any lumber lying around. Yeah, fill up that. Wait, no, I do have one lumber. We can build one more room then. So we're good for food. Where's that? Who's attacking? Skeleton, okay. Oh, there it is. Get him. You become thrifty. Oh, you're the cook. Become aware around you. Lord Mhorgrimm will watch everything around him. Where are the impossible orders? Oh, yeah, because... Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Build. Eventually, they will dig this. Well, we'll eventually get to that. Alright, so we're kind of stagnating right now. I need to do an explore. See what's down that way. Overworld. You're interesting. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Give him some water. I need people to get down there and do this. And that's always a problem. Attacking the inside of the door. Sure. Who will be the first to respond? Yeah, I need to work on that. What do you know? Let's give her awareness. So she goes up in levels faster. Okay, we'll breach through when I can. Wait. Aren't you supposed to collect weapons too? Become aware. It's Lord Mhorgrimm that's doing the trade. Okay. Might have to change that. He does not do trading. He does not leave the mountain. How come they aren't mining what I told them to mine? Okay, fine. I'm going to do this. See if I reissue the order that they'll do it. We need to complete the mission before I send anyone else out. Like so. Right. Sell to your capital. Sell to your capital. Sell all of that. Go off and sell some lanterns. Swarm them. Okay, you know, guys, start filling out the Great Hall. God of the Forge. Arcane Workshop. Can I even build an Arcane Workshop? I can. How big is it? Mine it out for me, shall you? I can't build sheets, can I? No. Awareness. Awareness. Mine those out. So iron will be eventually very useful. How's he stranded? Oh, he's still waiting for that. Okay. Well, you can tear that down. live. Down here in the mountain home. Okay. Someone build me the arcane workshop. Someone complete the mine shaft. You can mine those, mine those. You can mine that, mine that. That. And dig into that area there. We got it finished. Okay, so what does this make? Lime, parchment, runic. Dwarven map. I don't have parchment. Parchment needs hide. Runic bones. Lime do. It's a component of mortar. No one's assigned it. Okay. Dig into these. Tell me what we have. Oh, Lord Mhorgrimm. Well. Runic lore. Kill the fox. Gather the meat. So what do we got out here? Big pile of water. Okay. Ooh. There. More assistance. Now, we're going to need... So I'm not going to make them build. They will be miners. Yeah, we'll make the miners just for now. Oh, and we have knowledge, cave fishing, beekeeping, common heritage. What does let me do? Increased tolerance. No, I think we need the woodworking. That can grow us wood. Small wooden bridges, okay? Now you're not going to do any building. I want you to use lanterns so you can see around. Okay. Lord Mhorgrimm's place? And lantern. And lantern. Add some more light. Yes, complete that. Now, when it comes to the runic stuff, Lord Mhorgrimm does no hauling. He does the Arcana. No one else does. And no, here. We'll make some of that ash from bones. Okay. Lord Mhorgrimm as a house. He gets an upgrade. These guys I need to make good at hauling. And exploring. Okay. What else can I add in here for... Give him a nice pelt rug. Hide. Okay, dig that out. Make a storeroom that I collect animal products. Give someone else a house. Except they gotta be robust so they can carry stuff. Then I make them scouts. Dig. Let's see. I'll play for another half hour or so. I got some time before gotta haul stuff out. For the new place. Look, it's healing materials. So once that gets done, then we can get to work. Oh, he's got a warning that my keyboard is low on power. Hold on. Big reach for the power cable. Nope, recharging. Okay, and this is the one I need to make again for... What was I doing? Oh yeah, like animal products. The raw stuff. No way to get to that in the way they've currently designed my place. Okay, so all your meats. And animal resources. So bone and meat. Start hauling it in. Become very powerful. Like, I suppose I could. Make some really sketchy stairs. Down there. And then mine that. Okay. Extend our exploration. Become tougher. Become tougher. Another one. Okay. Knowledge. I need complex stonemasonry if I need mortar. Advanced casing. So I need 25. I need advanced casing. That's everything I need. Oh, I was hoping it was rats. Need these to grow. What? I bet you they need to be higher. Like that. Is that my problem? Yeah, just keep exploring. Actually. Oh, look, it's the elves. Go deliver them some building materials. Grains and milling. Nothing? That's disappointing. Oh, I see that. Chop that down. All right, so we're going to give you one. Basic accommodations. So look at that. We got gold. Gold. And go all the way there. See what else we can find. Go harvest that. Someone. There we go. So that's where the slimes come from. But more importantly, I can do advanced. Oh, I can do grains and milling too. Sure. Alright, so that's changed some things. I got like curvy axes and stuff. Okay. I need to craft iron. All the iron. I need to make some metal sheets. Craft machine parts. If I pick up some gold, do that. Okay. So I can sow barley. And we'll do barley and wheat down there. Become a better hauler. Okay. So this will be barley will be here. Wheat will be here. Once we get that done. We need to get up higher to build ourselves more dwellings. Okay. As I said, the mountain barley will go there, which I'll have to buy some somewhere. Actually, let's do that. Do they not sell? Well, sell some stuff so we have the money. Can I build that? Foundry. Oh, it's huge. Okay. Yeah, see, that'll go right through the floor there. Let's have the foundry down this way near our original setup. And Kingdom Baraz has declared war. Okay, cool. Not on us, right? Hmm. Well, that's good. We just need to do lots of building. One more. Okay. This will be my gloom wheat. Flour, flour. Rat hide. Not a chance. Okay. Let's just seal that all off, shall we? Didn't see anything else down there. That'll be the foundry level. Speed plus. Make them that way. All right, Gulba, become tougher. Mhorgrimm, Go to town. Get our axes upgraded first. Yeah, axes first. Get our combat up. Smelt away. I saw you. All right. Take care of them. Because we need all the iron mined. We need the copper mined. Okay, how are we doing for iron? Okay. Well, we know what happens now. Upgrade the pickaxes now. Do the hammers eventually too. Construct a large vault. Fill the vault. Discover sacred well. Destroy one bleeding atrium. Could do that. Making sure I don't miss any. Iron that becomes available. In the mining process. Okay. Take him out. Yeah, let's increase his defense. Good enough. All right, so let's see. We got that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, there we go. That's good. Off we go. Just constant missions. Just become more aware around you. Silver declared war. Oh, don't worry, we'll rescue him. Okay. I know I don't have 9 guys doing the building. But this is about just building a stockpile. There we go. And that'll be for the dwellings. Did I not have one for... No, I don't. Okay. For all their old gear. Was her that's our farmer? Yep, okay. Tear down. There we go. Get some hide. Bring the hide to Mhorgrimm's chambers so we can have that fur rug. Well, rat fur rug, but the carpet's nice. Actually, what does this do? Increases their energy gain at almost no cost to me. Yeah, why not? Oh. Our mason. And tear down that one. Almost there. Okay, so now we're going to build a storage chamber specifically for weapons, gear, armor. Build some more copper. Oh, where are we? Make you more socially competent. Tools, weapon, equipment, and item components. There we go. Haul it all in. Tear that down. Foundry. Not the smalls, the bigs. And again, it's the mortar that we're missing. I missed a few. That's too bad. Used a little more copper, I think. Do I have like a happiness anywhere? Morale. Okay, there it is. Let's increase their morale by getting them homes. Oh, where? Hear battle. There we are. Who's got outdated equipment? We'll get there eventually. flower. Actually, no gloom flower until I can plant stuff. Some lichen. You store all of this. Okay. You get assigned. Now we know that it helps with their energy and their morales. Okay. So I have some down here. What missions do you want? Don't have it. No. No. Actually, over to you. Expand our knowledge. Who we can trade to. You can become better at hauling. We'll wait till these guys are done mining there. But I think that's a good first introductory session to this game that scratches my dwarf itch, we'll say. Dwarf game itch. Oh. I do have gloom wheat. So if I do have gloom wheat, do that. And make some hardtack. And I need to buy some crab stuff. Can I build? No. More copper. And I need another dwelling. Mine it out. Actually, no. Build it out. I think this is a good introductory session for what HammerTing is. One of my, I guess you could say, one of my chill favorite games that I've always liked. It's always been disappointing to me that it never got the support it needed, and that it was it was abandoned before it could be completed. Like modding would have been pretty cool. Like if, for example, you look at this person. Imagine you had the graphics where it showed the armor that they were wearing. That you could add more decorative things into the game. That using brick backgrounds increased. It wasn't just cosmetic, but increased, like, say, the wealth of your mountain home. What do you got? Mission. What do we want to sell to you? So that they can expand things out. Other things I wish that, like, the game had so much potential, for me at least. Others, might have found it a little too simplistic, not as engaging as they would like. But again, it's the simple game that I wanted. So it hits that. So let's take a zoom out to show you how much space we've explored, and I can guarantee you this goes deeper. Shouldn't go too much taller into the mountain. But we need to increase our mountain lore in the next session to let us build out more. But until then, I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. If you want to leave a like or subscribe or comment or ask a question about the game, hey, please do so. As always, though, hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Hope you're taking some time for yourself, too. Step away from the screen a bit. Well, there we go. Ancient Dwarven Mound. So that life takes care of you, too. So, hope to see you again soon. But until then, bye now.